Now by Grandmasters Grischuk and Nakamura. It's the second game of Pool A. The other game just finished and the game ended in a draw. Hikaru, it seemed to me that at some point Grischuk's rook on e7 could be in danger. Did you have that feeling during the game?
Yeah, I mean, I think Sasha miscalculated this. I mean, this whole thing with bishop c6, bishop b6, and a5. It looks quite dangerous. I suspect that with correct play, it's fine for white, and I mean, in the game we saw that. But yeah, to allow that, of course, is a little bit insane because you go from maybe slight advantage with white to something where one wrong move and you lose the rook and you lose the game. So. I mean, I thought overall I played pretty well. I can't really complain with the result. But it is frustrating because, again, it felt like maybe there was like some moment where I can be really optimistic, but again, it just wasn't there, I don't think.
Alexander, was there any point in the game where you think you could have pressed a bit more to try and achieve some winning chances in this game with white?
Okay, I think it was very logical until knight take b7 because apart from knight g5, knight e4, I have only another idea, which is bishop e1 and then knight a4, knight c5, but it doesn't work because of bishop e1, rook d8, knight a4, knight d4, and I think it's just a draw immediately. So okay, I had to play knight g5. Then okay, I didn't expect knight e7, but I guess it's a fine move. And then yeah, it's a critical moment. I had a bad feeling about taking on b7. I felt something is wrong. But okay, I could not see. I was really calculating really deeply the line bishop e4, rook take e7, bishop c2, rook c1, rook d2, bishop f3. Now black has bishop take e3, or let's say rook d8, rook take a7, bishop e4. And now I thought that h4 is a very strong move, with the idea of taking on f3, taking on b2, rook c7, and then okay, I thought I have good chances. And yeah, this bishop c6, bishop b6, yeah, I cannot play the move which I would like to play, which is bishop c3 or bishop b4, because black exchanges on d1 and plays bishop d8, trapping my rook. So I had to make some move, preparing either rook c1 or bishop f3. And actually after king f1, I thought I have a very fine position, but I totally missed a5. And after that, actually, I'm quite lucky to have this rook c1, because otherwise, yeah, I could be just dead lost. Because I thought I prepared bishop f3 and I'm very safe, but then somehow he just takes, plays rook a b8, and there is no defense against king f8, and I'm not even losing an exchange, I'm losing the whole rook. For one pawn maybe, and yeah, so it was quite lucky.
Okay, last question for Hikaru. That's two draws with black. You're playing quite well. How do you assess your chances to qualify, or is it too early to decide that?
Okay. I mean, I think all of us are going to be probably going after one player in this group in the rest of our game. So I mean, I don't think it's clear at all. But I mean, if you draw with black, you try to win with white. That's all you can really ask for in such a strong group of players.
Okay. Thanks.
Also, there are 3 more PCR tests, so everything is ahead. Yeah.
Thanks for coming.